In World War II, Germany deployed a massive range of armored vehicles, from early war light tanks to late war heavy machines that changed battlefield tactics forever. Today, we're breaking down every major German vehicle used in WW2 with clear historical facts, performance details, and what made each machine unique.
The Panzer I. The Panzer I was Germany's earliest mass-produced tank. Originally designed as a training vehicle, it entered combat in Spain, Poland, and France. Armed only with 2 machine guns and thin armor, it was never meant to face enemy armor, but it taught Germany how to operate mechanized divisions.
The Panzer II was a step forward, featuring a 20mm autocannon and improved mobility. It served heavily in Poland and France, but by 1941, it was outmatched. Still, thousands were built due to low cost and production speed. It also formed the base for later recon vehicles.
The Panzer III. Designed to be the backbone of the German armored force, the Panzer III started strong in Poland and North Africa. Early versions struggled, but later upgrades with better armor and a long-barreled 50mm gun made it a solid anti-tank platform. It became a key workhorse until replaced by heavier tanks.
The Panzer IV became Germany's most important and most produced tank of the war. Its long-barreled 75mm cannon made it deadly against most Allied armor. With good mobility, steady reliability, and simple maintenance, it served on every front, from Russia's cold plains to the deserts of North Africa. Introduced in 1943, the Panther was Germany's answer to the Soviet T-34. Its sloped armor and high-velocity 75mm gun made it one of the most effective tanks of the war. However, early mechanical issues and complex construction made it difficult to maintain. Still, it dominated long-range tank battles. The Tiger I was the tank soldiers feared most. With extremely thick armor and the powerful 88mm gun, it could destroy enemy tanks before they moved into firing range. But its heavyweight design caused breakdowns, and it required enormous fuel and maintenance. Even so, its battlefield reputation became legendary.
The Tiger II was even larger and heavier, combining sloped armor with nearly impenetrable front protection. Armed with a devastating long-barreled 88mm cannon, it outclassed almost any opponent. But it was produced in small numbers, moved slowly, and suffered fuel shortages, limiting its overall impact.
A fast, lightweight recon vehicle armed with a 20mm cannon. It performed scouting missions in Europe and North Africa, giving German commanders valuable battlefield information. One of the most iconic German vehicles, the SD-KF-Z-251, transported infantry into battle. It offered mobility, light armor protection, and could mount machine guns or cannons. Over 15,000 were built with dozens of variants. The Sturmgeschütz III became Germany's most produced armored fighting vehicle. Instead of a turret, it featured a fixed gun, ideal for ambush tactics. Its low profile, affordability, and strong firepower made it extremely effective against both infantry and tanks. Combining the Panther's chassis with a massive 88mm anti-tank gun, the Jagdpanther was one of the most lethal tank destroyers of the war. It was accurate, powerful, and heavily armored, though limited production meant it never reached its full potential. The heaviest tank destroyer ever deployed in WW2. Its 128mm gun could destroy almost any Allied tank at extreme ranges. But extreme weight, slow mobility, and mechanical failures limited its battlefield role. These vehicles formed the backbone of Germany's armored forces throughout World War II. Some were highly effective, some were over-engineered, and others arrived too late to change the outcome. But each one played a part in shaping the armored warfare we know today. If you want more WW2 breakdowns, make sure to check out the next episodes in this series.